Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to add a new room to your property. So let's say you want to add a room. We go to the rooms tab here and then we click add room on the top right. We enter a room name, so it could be, let us say, deluxe room sea facing. Room type, you can choose one of the room types. It's generally standard, then deluxe and premium and suite. Tent or villa if you have a different kind of setup available. So let's say I'm going for a standard room. The bed type, king size, queen, twin beds or bunk beds. If you put bunk beds, you basically understand this is a dormitory. So we would, you know, sell this room by on a per bed cost. So if you've chosen 8 beds, then we would say per bed a cost of 200. We charge it like that, so customer can book only one bed. For king size, queen size, and twin beds, these are just different ways that you can have. You could maybe have a king size bed, a queen size, or two separate single beds. So let's say I want to go for a twin bed here. Amenities. So we've got the basic amenities right now. If there are any amenities that you want, which you do not find in the list, please contact our support team and we'll be more than happy to add it for you. But for now, we can assume I'm going for AC, I have a shower room, and I have a TV. Total rooms. So basically, how many rooms do you have which are deluxe room sea facing? So let us say in our case, we are saying 12 rooms. Tariff. So room pricing, when you go, you open up a new page. In the room pricing page, we first ask you the minimum number of guests that you have in the room. What this means is that if let us say I select 2, that means for 1 guest or 2 guests the price will be same. So in this example, if I put 2 guests and say price is 1000, even if 1 guest books, the price is 1000. If you put minimum number of guests as 3 guests and then we say base tariff is 1000, that means that for 1, 2 or 3 guests, if they book, we will charge 1000. Even if 1 guest comes, we'll charge 1000. Even if 3 guests come, we'll charge 1000. Extra person price, here you tell us the number of people extra that you, or the maximum number of people you take in your room. So let us say in this particular room you can accommodate 4 people. Change it back to 2. So let's say you can accommodate 4 people in this room. Per adult, what is your extra price? Maybe it's 500 rupees per adult. For a child, do you charge anything? Some people, if you don't charge, you can put 0, which means you understand children are free. If you charge an amount, you can put that as well, 250 rupees. So that is how we charge the extra person. In this scenario, if 4 people book, if it's 4 adults, the total amount will come as 2000. 1000 for base amount, 500 each for extra adult, 2 extra adults, 1000, so 2000. If it is 2 adults and 2 children, then it will be 1000 plus 500, because 250 plus 250 for the 2 children, 500, plus 1000 for the base amount, 1000. So you would make it a 1500. If it is 1 adult and 3 children, then we would charge you 1000 rupees for 2 guests plus 250 for the extra third person. We will not charge more than that because first there are only 3 people. The last is food pricing per person. So over here you can choose the cost that you have per meal. So the guests can choose also which meals they want. Maybe they want to go for breakfast, lunch, maybe breakfast, dinner, maybe just lunch and dinner, or maybe breakfast, lunch, dinner. Let's say breakfast is free. If it's free, I put 0 because to signify it's free. It will not show 0 on the customer website. It will show as breakfast included. Lunch you can say, let's say 250 rupees. Dinner you can say 250 rupees. So this way you have the meal prices. The guests can choose them if they want. After you have seen this, you can review your details. Anytime you have a doubt, you can also press the small I buttons over here, which give you some information about how this feature works, any doubts it can clarify. So once you click save, the price is saved. So now you can see over here clearly the price has been saved. Last is adding photos. So when you add photos, we take you to the drive. The photos are added in the order in which you add them. So let us say add this, this and this. You can see that if you want to see the order, you just click edit and you can see the order in which they are showing. I also generally suggest to also put one picture of the toilet but right at the end, just so that the guest understands that as well. The starting pictures can be of the room or outside of the room picture and inside of the room picture, so that the guest sees how the room looks. And there you have it, the room detail has been saved now. Like this, you can add, update rooms via this rooms tab in the mobile application. Thank you.